Hi guys, Andy here and welcome back to my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. Yes, I have a pumpkin on my head. Yes, we are at the end portal. Yes, I'm going back to the end. I'm going searching for elytra, shulker boxes, all that sort of stuff. Yesterday, Meringue announced that 1.18 will be here on the 30th of November. That's 12 days time. It is the 18th of November as right now as I speak. My next episode should be out today, assuming I get it finished editing. So I need to get a move on to get ready for that arriving, for 1.18 coming, and for ready exploring. So first things first, it's off to the end. So there we go. And then the pumpkin is just to give me a little extra protection, just so I can go about my own business and not have to worry about the Anderman. So what I need to do now is get a pathway up to the new portal. So I didn't put a bridge in here initially when I first arrived because I just ended up over. That's fine, we can do this now. Put this in. There we go. Oh, it's good to be back. Did you all miss me? But right now, I'm off to the end now. I'm going to make a pathway up to there. So let's have a little bit of a montage of the end. There's no point doing a full episode on it. Everybody knows what goes on at the end. You're searching for ender pearl. You're going searching for ender cities. Find shulkers. Find elytra. That's pretty much it, really. It's more just the battles at the cities more than anything, but it's all the same everywhere anyway. So every video I've done of me exploring the end has never done particularly well, so I'm not going to do a full length video of it. But we will just have a little bit of a montage of some of the things that go on there. So I'll crack on, and I will see you shortly. Platform, pearl, portal. Let's go. We're here. Ghost fruit. City. Ship. Ooh, elytra. Shulkers. Floating. Shells. More shells. I'm a shulker. It's the first chest. Ooh, shiny. Defense is down. Pearl. Ah, the prize. Hooray. Handle. Wings. Unbreaking. Wings. Mending. Flight. I am a dragon. Ah. Wings on. Rockets. 1, 2, 3. Flight. Whee. Okay, we are back from our trip to the end, and after finish recording, I did find another city, but we've had quite a successful haul. So that's the haul regarding shells and so forth. We've got 2.5 stacks of shells. We've got 3 shulker boxes already. I've got the double shulker shell pack on as well, so I've got plenty of shulker going forward, just for long-term storage, thinking planning this for long-term world. And over here we've got a collection of the armor. Not a lot of diamond tools, but quite a few iron tools we can always use up. Some spare elytra as well, and a few gems as well. Not a bad haul indeed. But now I want to turn my attention to another farm, and that is... Actually, now I've got my wings, I can do this. Whee! It makes it a lot easier for getting around, and also for switching off the mob farm as well, and switch it on and off as and when I want to. But I want to turn my attention to a pumpkin and melon farm, and that was originally going to go here. I think I might still put it here. I'm just trying to work out the best place to do it. I'm going to have pumpkins and melons that are growing up, and then we'll feed them into there. There are various ways you can do this farm. There's ones where you can have them in like a grid where the observer's looking down at the stalk and fires off the pistons around it. That's probably one of the most efficient ways of doing it. However, I want something a bit more visible. After ultimate efficiency here, I'm just after something that looks a bit nicer from my point of view anyway. So I'm thinking about having a row of melons and a row of pumpkins here. I think you might have to move horses again. We will get you a stables before 1.18 comes along, promise. But that, yeah, 2 rows like that way. So I'll get some materials together and we'll get this farm started. Right, we have something now in place. It's a good start, looks like an eagle. We've got our dispenser here. This is going to be our output for our pumpkins and melons. They'll go so far up and then probably connect in there. Actually, I'll probably just take them up and drop them straight in. That might be the easiest thing to do at that point there. And then they'll feed down into the supply. So, farm itself, where you see we have these hoppers. We have a minecart what I'll run back and forth along here and then around that way, like an L shape, a U. Sorry, and this will be going over where the drops will happen. So I'll put you on there. So I've got to think now, if I have, say, farm, piston, and observer, redstone behind it, so that's getting a bit tight to there. Let me bring that back in. I might just take it down this way. That'll give me space to fit in the farm down this way. I'm going to stop it there. I'll do it in the U. I can put some farm back here. I know it's in the air as well. That's okay. That is going to be our track. And that will have to be a... I've not got the redstone with me. It's on me. That will have to be a block of redstone so it's powered. And I'll probably have to put another powered one somewhere else just to keep it going. Let me get the powered redstone. We'll get the rails and get those in place. We'll have to have a block at the end there just to make sure that stops there. I'll grab power there. The redstone block is away from the hoppers. That doesn't work, does it? You can't put... I didn't realise you couldn't put a minecart over the chest. You learn something new every day. Every day is a learning day. We'll just extend this end like so. We'll hop a minecart on the track. And that will keep going around here like that, and that will be collecting all the items above it, which will land it on here. So there's minecart. This will be where the pumpkins are growing and also landing, and what we need behind it now will be a water source. So let me just... So we've got a minecart running, we've got where the farm is going to go, we're now going to add the water in. So the idea is now we have a seed in every other one. And that seed is now going to be observed every time that seed changes state. It will fire a redstone signal and fire a piston, which will then push out a potential pumpkin at either side. You're doubly observed. So if I just put these blocks behind the observers like this, and then I put a bit of redstone on these gaps. Done that one there. We'll do this one here as an example. If I put an observer into that, a piston, I bone mill that, it should then fire these 2 pistons. If there's a pumpkin, it'll push it off. And what I need to rest on here, so what we'll do is put a glass up here as well. So I'm just going to get the rest of these in place. And now I do realise that's all in place. I realise I made a mistake because I want to scale this above itself. But the minecart will only pick off this farm here, and it won't work on the rest. So I have two choices. Number one, I just move the minecart out by one and then have a collection point here. Or number two, I keep this as it is, but I then set all the next farms back one, and then all the pumpkins will fall onto this one and melons, and that way it will just collect from them instead. The third option I'll just be thinking about is if I get rid of the minecart altogether, I have a line of hoppers pointing down into that chest, glass floor, fill the gaps in underneath, and some water flowing down, and everything will fall into the water and go and collect it down at that end there, which I think might look quite nicer. You have a clear floor and you can see the items flowing in. I think I might do that option actually. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to cut away. We get the water source, feed into that to feed into the hoppers, to go into the chest for the dispenser, and then I'm going to tear this up some more. So I've got one pumpkin there. I'll do a melon. I might do 4 layers in total, 2 pumpkins and 2 melons, and see what height we're at there. And then once that's done, I can come back and think about some sort of external decor and connecting the pipe up to there. Actually, if I do that though, yeah, I can do that. No, I can do that because I can put the dispenser pointing out this way and the pipe. I'll just go around the side and into that way. That's fine. Yeah, I can do it that way. Not a worry there. Right, plenty to do. Time to crack on. Right, here we go. Just the melon, just popping down into the hoppers. One completed farm, 2 layers of pumpkins, 2 layers of melons. There are a few what are floating on the edges. However, I do notice that the pistons often fire again and then push them off anyway. So it's not lossless. I accept that, but I will still get plenty of drops out from it. That's going to be the pipe going into there. However, right now it is a white box. We need to change that. So first things first, the middle strip down here, I'm going to put glowstone top and bottom, strip of orange, strip of green to represent the colours of the products. And then I'm going to put some legs on it as well. Whoa. Oh yeah, I moved it. Right, let's come over here. So this column here, I'll just do one on camera now, and then once I've done one, so let's go all the way up here. Going to first thing is put on the corner, sticking out a column of polished blackstone. Okay, that leg is in place. Let me just come over here now. This is the middle section. Put a glowstone in there, and now each one of these I'll put in lime colour concrete. I'll take it over to the top, and the top one we'll put in glowstone like that. Let's have a quick look what that looks like. That's better. And I'm going to put another, I'm going to come underneath it, bring that underneath there just to hold that there. Put one here. I'll make like a 3x3, or 4x4 actually. We'll change that to 3x3. Right, let's get rid of this. Got some wall pieces. Take that one out there. We'll just line this bottom one up before I put walls in. Put you out there and take you in. I'm just gonna pop some wall supports in here. I can always put a glowstone in the, no, not you there. There we go, that gives the leg a little bit of a glow. I've got the stairs with me, I've got stairs. And then I'll just pop that there. And that there. That's a little bit of additional support. So I've got that leg in there. I'm now going to repeat that on all the other 3 sides here. This is out of the way enough. I need to finish off the pipe as well. In fact, I might put the pipe in first. So what's in there so far? So that's everything what's coming so far. I have actually put 3 slots in the storage area for the pumpkins and melons to go into, so they can start gathering there. and I can get the rest of the pipes in here, the legs, just to keep it supported, and then we can see where we are after that. So I'll crack on. I'll be back with you in a minute. Alright, here we go. One completed pumpkin and melon farm with full decor as well. We've got the spot saying, we've got the big glowing coloured lines there as well. I've also added additional colour around the side, again keeping with the orange and the lime green theme. This goes all the way around the edge. Just added some final decor and sort of tidied up the polish direct around the edges as well. Obviously these have all got redstone in, so I can't do anything about those, but it's fine. It's nice and open. I quite like it that way. And again, it's the same on this side. Ooh, that block's in there differently. Why is that block there? We correct that now. Where I saw it. Let's fix that. Just so it all mirrors. Which one is it? It's that one there. There we go. Just check the other side, make sure there's nothing wrong there. Let's come around this way. I can look up this way. No, that's all fine as well. Everything's in place as it should be. But this is now going to give me a source of pumpkins and melons to trade with the farmers and get them opened up. Get the golden carrots coming in as another food source. And I am very happy with that. It's been a good episode. Pumpkin melon farm is now complete, up and running. We've been enraiding and we've got enough supplies to set ourselves up ready for going forward when 1.18 does arrive. It's about 10 days now before that is on our doorsteps, and that's going to be an exciting time as well because we'll be going off to new parts of the world and starting new projects. Just get around this way a little bit, but all the pipe work is in place. All the goods are now being fed around into the storage area as well. I'm still getting a bit of loss on it, but you know what, there's some up there, but they are getting pushed off as well with pistons as well. But you know what, I'm not bothered. Still plenty are coming in. It's nice and come a look under here as well to see the goods flowing through, keeping with the theme of everything being open and visible. But guys, on that note, I'm now going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing and ring the bell to be notified of future content. Leave a comment down below what else we should be doing around the island to finish it off, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.